What's happening, everyone? MC Koi here. Today is Frightning Friday. I haven't done one of these for a while, but we're doing another Resident Evil game. Where's the Tales games that I said? Well, that's actually starting halfway, going back to that, I mean. Halfway next week. On Thursday or something. Anyway, today's stream, let me talk a little bit about it first, just little. I want to do, hopefully want to do 3 hours of this stream, and an hour and a half of it is campaign mode, and the other half will be raid mode. And at the end, when I've finished playing, I will do the project reveal. I will start now. New game, by the way, on campaign. New game on campaign. Oh, hang about. Because I've just hang on, finished the story mode. I'm just thinking now. Would this still be on easy difficulty? Because I don't want it on easy difficulty now. I want to move up the next one. Yeah, probably. Alright. Alright, stop loading. You're as bad as reloading. Start button. Skip. Start button. Quit. Hang on, let's look at game status. No, okay, I thought maybe I'd say if it would automatically go up the next difficulty, but I don't think it does. So, campaign. Main story, episode select, this one. Your existing data will be overwritten. Continue. Yeah, okay, whatever. Start. And now we'll watch the cutscene.
Misused with tragic results. And who are you supposed to trust? Politicians who sell their souls for a few votes? CEOs who betray consumers for a quick buck? Count on us instead. We're above the politics, always watching, always ready to face the threat head on. We are the unflinching mob that sops up the evils of bioterrorism and chemical warfare.
That is the BSAA.
Call us TerraSave.
Barry, you're in the BSAA, not TerraSave. That's the voice of Barry, by the way.
Hey guys.
How'd it feel?
Oh, hi, Claire.
Hey Claire! Moira. Welcome to the club.
Reporting for duty, Ms. Redfield. When do the hazing start?
Cut it out. We've been friends for how long?
Long enough that I'm allowed to give you shit.
Claire.
Hey, Sasuke!
What's up, Neil?
Something's going down in Washington. Did you hear anything?
What? The new virus? Come on. You know Tricell's history, right? Hello?
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Yep. Moira started today. But you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
Her and her dad? Oh yeah, emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for terrorists. We have our enemies. Anyway, good luck breaking her in.
She's not a horse. Bye. Uh-oh. What'd he do this time?
Fucking Barry. Every time I ask him anything, he pushes back. I wouldn't even be here if I'd listened to him.
Claire, you know what to do. Drop your gun, shoot a bell behind them. I swear, Claire's not like that, okay? She don't just let them and just stand there watching, and it's probably all happened quick, but still, Claire is quicker than that. You want to see her in Resident Evil 2, the CGI movies, and Code Veronica. She is a lot more quicker and than all that. Maybe she's getting old, I don't know. I haven't seen the well, I've only seen one of the CGI movies, and that's the first one with Claire and Leon. I've forgotten what it's called. Yeah, now obviously I'm doing New Game Plus.
Why did it open?
So I've got me stuff, and I did unlock a new weapon. I'm gonna bloody well, not abuse, but use. It is this gun. Oh. Okay then. It only has one slot. Oh well. Oh, no, Wicked. Right. Where is the note, or the anti-recoil, or whatever it is? Oh, okay. Maybe it's on Barry's one, the no recoil. Okay. What button is it? Triangle. I definitely don't want to have fire rate, because this gun is fast enough. Okay, I will just put the quick reload on then. That would be nice. So it uses submachine gun ammo, by the way, not assault rifle ammo. They're two different things.
Is that Moira?
Oh my god, Claire!
Don't worry. Moira, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Claire! Oh, I mean, what in a moist barrel of fuck is... Oh, Claire, I just want to go home.
Okay. We're gonna get out of here.
None of this makes any sense. What did we do?
I wish I could tell you.
Okay, I wanna
This is so messed up. I don't think this was once.
look at my items, but I don't think is it possible to do that yet? No.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Now look at me items now, yes. Right, if I've got assault rifle ammo, I want to get rid of them, which I don't. Okay, cool.
I think we can squeeze under this. Give me a hand, Moira. Go!
Press L3 to crouch.
Stand
Oh.
back.
And push the L stick up. Or wherever you're facing, it mainly always be up.
That was close.
Shit, it's gonna kill her.
Oh well.
Hurry.
I want to look for items.
Gina.
And nothing comes anymore with animal eyes on this. So why she said that, I don't know. Probably just a delirious thing she was saying because how her condition was. That didn't look that far ahead for you to grab like that. I guess she didn't want to take any chances. If she leant against this to grab it, it could collapse on her. So yeah, I guess it's a survival thing she was doing there. Oh, a ruby. And a sapphire. Oh god, we got Pokemon right here. A ruby and a sapphire. It's a lot the same as Resident Evil 6 with those sort of things. They're the upgrade currency things. And we didn't even have to do the flashlighty thing there. Because I've already got the gun. Oh. Now, killing enemies does give you some points, currencies for the end of the chapter, so you still want to kill things. You don't get ammo or picking up anything from them, but they do add to like that currency score at the end of a chapter. If you run around and not kill any enemies, you won't get the enemy kill score. Now on normal mode, not casual mode, the enemies hit a lot harder for some odd reason. So yeah, this is the part where you actually want a lot of healing, if you're like me, and not a defensive type of player. I'm more of the offense, so... And we get the key for this door. I think here is where you would pick up the shotgun. Or no, it's there. But I've already got one.
You need a gun too, Moira.
I don't do firearms. Not a thing.
Shit, I'm sorry. I forgot. Maybe we can find you something else.
No, I'll just be on flashlight duty or something. It's fine.
So yeah, she can now... I think I could have done it before. Just like Revelation 1.
There, but I think we get out.
Let me
Get items.
run weapons. I can do run weapons.
So you don't like guns, you can't deal with guns. I don't think TerraSave is the best job for you then. Because they use guns. You need to use guns against bioterrorists, or whatever. And if you can't use guns, you should not be in these groups.
Claire, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw something.
Isn't it set up there? I thought there was. Maybe it's in another cell. for Frightning Friday.
You can tell me. Talk to me. What are you talking about?
Oh, you look friendly.
Change color in response to fear.
Oh yeah.
Who exactly are you?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Oh well. You can't scare Claire, and you definitely can't scare Moira. Moira gets angry and then scared. I think you should be scared of Moira. Nothing up there, just drop that here. Ouch. You can't get out. Famous last words. Okay. Looks can be deceiving. I got a topper! Topaz, but I like to call him a topper. I still don't fully know what one of them is. Maybe it's for the best that I don't know, so I can make those jokes, because if I knew what it is and it's really bad and I'm making jokes and I know it. Oh yeah, let's take one of them home. You into that sort of thing, Claire?
There's something stuck in it.
I got nothing for that.
Moira, I'll give you a boost. See if you can climb up. Okay.
Hey, we got a little kind of like a Skyrim or Dying Light lock picking thing there.
I can't do this alone.
Okay.
Claire, this way.
You know what? I am so sorry. I'm just gonna quickly pause there because I'm now gonna look up what a topper is. That time I found out. God, bloody ads on these dictionary things. Well, apparently there were so many different words for a topper. Not the one that I thought of. Well, I've heard it from, no. Doesn't sound like the meaning. But then again, that's probably Google being a prick again. And just not giving me a straight answer. Oh. Yeah, you find these little flashes in these like type corner things.
I just want to get out of here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I noticed that you get more of these type of gems, or whatever you want to call them, instead of ammo on more harder difficulties. I thought you could open them. Oh well. I don't ever bother with those sort of things. Some enemies can make you blind, and use that to clear it. But I know where I'm shooting, and it doesn't last very long at all. So I think that that is just a waste of space, to be honest. Waste of inventory space, I mean. I actually noticed on the Nintendo Switch version of this that that you get loads more points, or BP they're known as, at the end of every chapter than you do on this on the PS4 version or Xbox version. No, it's not that these, like, sapphires are 500 points, rubies 250. It's not that they give you more on the Switch version. It is just that at the end of the chapter, when they give you extra for what you kill and all that, you do tend to get a lot more on that version than you would on this. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, now the screen, this is bleeding. It's like the poison, but that's the one of those things that thing would heal, because blood's going over the screen. But it don't last too long, and you just use your healing. Or there's a bit where you get muck over you and it covers the screen. And we're back here.
They're heavy ones.
Bugs, easy killed with your knife. Don't waste ammo on them. Unless it's raid mode, and that's different. So, what do you think of my New Year's Day stream of 2024, where I made a complete fool of myself? I was going for that in-game achievement on Resident Evil 8, where I don't press the D-pad. The achievement never existed at all. I don't know where I got that from. I really don't. Yeah, I know, your partner can still die when you're away, but they can still shoot as well. Yeah, you don't want to go into that. Oh. Let's say it on the wall over here. I don't know. Yeah, you could tell that wasn't activating until Moira got over there. Moira, you can attack with your crowbar, you know.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah, that was almost a clear sandwich.
Barry tells everyone that story.
At least we got power. That should help.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of Resident Evil 1 references on this game. Proper references, I mean. Where the characters will mention saying when it comes to Resident Evil 1. Internet memes as well. So I guess that's another fourth wall breaking thing. Yeah, they just made that to cover it up. Barry tells everyone that story. When really this game knows about the outside world with that meme of the Jill sandwich. Anyway. Oh, okay. I actually want to walk back this way because some enemies can appear. Like here. Sorry about it, Claire, you right there? Here, Claire. Have some light in your face. Blind your ass. Hang about. How can you blind an ass? That's a locked door. Nothing you could do for them. For that. Oh. Halfway there for those things on this chapter. What the hell? More like nice. Hello, Truth. How you doing, my man? Oh, I did speak too soon. Move this over here before you set this thing alight. Get Moira. Nope. To do the crowbars, switch over to Claire. How did you get through the flames there? Oh, okay then, no ways. Oh well.
What do you want from us? Nice. Real nice.
Ah, this is what I was looking for. Slow coach.
I better meet up with Moira.
Oh, for God's sake.
Claire, look! Over there!
A radio tower. Maybe we can send an SOS.
That don't look good.
Tell me we're not jumping this.
We're jumping this.
See? You can do it. I got you.
I thought Claire was heavier than she looks. You're even worse, Moira.
Listen, Moira, I'm really sorry. I don't know what I got you mixed up in. Mary will never forgive me.
This isn't your fault. Also, Barry can kiss my ass. Guy bitches and moans and granny swears about everything.
Listen to me, okay? If you had someone you know that just constantly moans, enjoy it, because when they're gone, you're gonna wish that you could hear their moans again. That's what I've actually learned, not experienced. Not yet, actually, but right.
Sorry? No, it's dead. You stay here. I'm gonna go check it out. Right. This better work.
Fuck! Is anyone picking this up? My name is Moira Burton. My coworkers and I were taken here against our will. I don't know where.
What's Claire saying?
We have these fucked up bracelets, and this crazy woman is talking to us. Some kind of monsters have killed the others. Please, send help. Please. Shit. Oh, one more time. My name is Moira Burton.
What is this place?
Skull Island. Look at a skull. Yeah, there are little achievements, whatever, to get you more of those BP, if you want. Oh, an S rank. And I lots of figure. And yeah, I got 3,360 BP for that. Now we'll spend some of that. Yeah, I want that one. And that one. and that one. I'll do that one. Okay. Next. So that was chapter 1, part 1. Now we're on chapter 1, part 2. Now I split 2 parts of each chapter. There are 4 chapters altogether. It's Barry Man. Hello George, how you doing mate? Or should I say gaming? Oh damn, I forgot I got your message on oh what was it? On no, not Discord, Steam. And I clicked on your link but it was asking me to sign in. So I did, and it was giving me all sorts of bloody options and all that, and I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm actually waiting to look at the Discord for your YouTube link. Or do you want to put it in the chat there? Was it? Why is it hell or bad or whatever, George?
Stay by the boat, little lady. I mean it. I've got some grown-up stuff to attend to, but I'll come back to you later, okay?
Right, okay.
No. No. It's too dangerous for you to come along.
Take this. This will help. I was waiting to say that one.
Stay close. You're with me now. Come on.
Right, I don't think that Barry gets the
radio tower. That's gotta be it.
that unlocked weapon that I've got.
All along? Where are your parents?
I don't have any.
Oh god, I remember the last time I streamed this bit. I got reunited with an old friend, didn't I? It'd be amazing if she came on this stream. So you lost to time. I'll tell you what, George, if you're still there. YouTube is like most things in life. You really need to start off slowly. And not only that, YouTube, if you're not working for YouTube, do it when you're fully up for it, and not before. I've gave this advice to Dark Swordsman, and he uses it well apparently. But if you do YouTube and you're not up for it, you think about time, you think, oh, I've got to quickly do this, I ain't got much time. Don't do it, because it won't end well. Do it when you are ready and available, unless you're working for YouTube, and that's a different story, because obviously it'll be a job, and like any job, you have to do it when they tell you to. But if you're doing it like just a hobby, like most people, then do it only when you are ready. I've even got live streams up where, and I've kept them up there when I've said, like, this stream we're going to do this, and I'm not in the mood for it. So I was only on there for like 5 or 10 minutes live stream, and just said, look, I'm just not up for this. I'm ending the stream. Because to show what happens when you're not up for it. At this moment. Even then, if you feel like doing it, it's may not end well. True, but it's less likely to not end well if you're up for it. But then again, feelings can change just like that. You could be right up for it, and then all of a sudden you're not up for it. But that is just how things are. It's a risk. Everything's a risk. But it's way more likely to not go well if you're not up for it. Now and again, people go on live streams or whatever to make themselves up good or whatever. People might not be up for it, but they will do a stream and then they're better. But it's not likely, sadly, if that... I mean, it can happen, but it's not that common. Red herb and a green herb gives you 3 green herbs. Apparently. Oh no, what am I doing? Pass.
Monsters?
Right.
The infected, the beak mentioned.
You're aware, Barry, that they're actually zombies that you've dealt with before, but not with T-virus. I don't know what the zombie virus on this game actually is. As you know, I do know what it is.
How do you know?
I can just sort of see them.
Oh, by the way, this part with Barry is 6 months after the events with Claire and Moira.
I'm not scared.
And these zombies are those enemies we fought with.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
With hang about. What was I saying? Yeah, these zombies are those guys that we fought that have just gotten old, you could say, or whatever. They're the same as the enemies we fought with Claire and that. It's just that time's gone and they've turned into this. I probably won't be getting into the infection and that virus stuff in this stream, so I'll just say it. Those bracelets that they're wearing, if you start getting scared, also it will react to you, and you will start turning into those sort of monsters that were in Claire part, and in time you will become zombie like this. It's a fear virus made by that overseer. I don't actually know the name of it, but there were 3 viruses in this game. You got that fear virus. Oh, hang about. No, there was actually 2 viruses, sorry. You got the fear virus here, and you've also got Ouroboros from Resident Evil 5. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I better stop searching with Natalia for items because I've got so much room, but I saw that, so I want to take it. But I've got so much items in me inventory that I've got to use them up. Don't want to keep gathering more.
Can you make it?
So 6 months later, we've come to this area where Claire was and Moira was. Half a year.
There's a hole here.
Oh. So with Moira, she can use crowbars, but Natalia uses bricks. And fucking smack her over the head with a brick.
Okay.
And what did you say, thing are you...
Braver than me.
I don't know what you're talking about there, George. I might not be a robot. Those are you a robot?
Is this a control room?
I might not be a robot, but I might be a cyborg. Fucker! I had to say it, I'm sorry.
Careful! There's something on the floor.
Oh, those sort of things, yeah. It's weird, you know. Since when... Well, there's one of two things that's a problem. One, there is no robots that are about. There's no robots invented. And two, why would robots go on the internet? You know? Yeah. But apparently I have been confirmed with this that they actually mean a bot. Because people can send bots to do things or something, but I still don't know how that's possible. Like computer bots or whatever to go and gather information or whatever, hacking bots or something. But still, you know, they say robot, not that type of bot, don't they? Oh mate, I do apologise, George, that I didn't take more note of getting to your channel to prevent that from you. For you, I meant. That asshole. Yeah, you're right about that, and poor Arnold, you know, God knows how many times he's been Terminator, or terminated. You know what, screw the Terminators, I like Terminator 3, and I'm talking about the Harry Enfield version of Terminator 3. They did that before Terminator 3 came out, and they wasn't expecting one that's there to be. Oh crap! They didn't actually expect there to be a Terminator 3. It was so many years between 2 and 3 that they thought there weren't going to be a 3. So Harry Enfield made a joke and called it Terminator 3. Here's a question. RoboCop, is he actually a cyborg? Because cyborgs are basically half human, half robots. Yeah. Now here's another thing. They say prove that you're not a robot. Did you know that if they were robots doing that sort of thing, they wouldn't make mistakes, would they? Only a mistake is only made by humans. So if they got you a question or saying that you might have got wrong, it goes, you're a robot, go away, or saying. But you are aware that only humans can make mistakes and bots can't. Yeah. So we turn the power off. Oh. And now I want to make it to here. These will be spinning and you'll be cut up. Yeah, they used to be set up here, but I've already got it, so won't show up. That's still burning within that's still burning with 6 months of that. Surely the gas would have gone out by now. Okay, no worries. I'll do that after the stream. It's fine. I'll find it. Don't you worry. You know what? If you go to your channel, you should see it say like hashtag your username and a few numbers. That is actually your direct search name. Right, just a moment. Let me get my Android up on my YouTube up, and I will explain about that one. So yeah, because obviously if you're not active on your YouTube, you're less likely to come up when you search for the name. But your channel actually has a search code, where my one is the @ McCoy 4369. Dirty bastard. So if you put that in the search, you will come up straight away. But I did just see you on link sort of thing here. Just a moment. There you go, George. I've subscribed to you. Oh, while I'm here, I'll put the bell notification on. Yeah, there you go. Okie dokie. Yeah, I've subscribed to you and I hit the bell there. George, if you're looking for like a YouTube, like any YouTube tips and that on Chrono Trigger, then I really strongly suggest H.C. Bailey. He's done like 3 versions of that game or something. Okay. Well, I really don't know what type of advice to give you right now. You want any, you come to me. Either message me on Discord or whatever.
Need your help.
Yeah, there was already something in there that I got. It was gun parts, but because I already got it, they give me another item. Random. It'll be random in these boxes when you've already got them once. Oh. Machine. Assault rifle. Stop slapping me. Thanks, Natalia. She had a brick and she automatically used it. So that virus ages you very quickly. Okay. And yes, don't worry, we will be doing a full let's play of this game when I get to it. I'll probably be doing all of the Resident Evils eventually. Who's that dude then that you're talking about? And Red's been pushing this dude, pushing him to make YouTube videos like he was with you. I'm not sure what. I've obviously not been keeping track of what's happening in what's in Red's Discord. I really should. I really should be doing more in the chat in Red's Discord because most people there I already know, so I really should. Oh, H.C. Bailey, okay. There is a like when you have Moira with the flashlight that you could see things on the wall. With Natalia, she can see bugs, which you use a brick to kill. They are really hard to find. Right, now what we want to do here. Right, okay, yeah. When I said about moving it, there will be a gun part here, but I've already got it, so... Yeah, Red's a big fan of H.C. Bailey as well. I'm actually not a fan of him. In fact, he's the one that inspired me to do Let's Plays, because I fix his mistakes. If you, because he, now I'll push this way. I mean, I don't think he does anymore. but he used to do a lot of things off screen when he's a guide. And he's meant to be like a Let's Player walkthrough, but he doesn't do what a walkthrough should do.
We're almost to the radio tower.
And
You recognize any of this?
there are two things that well, there's two things that most Let's Players do that I will not do in my streams, and that is doing backtracking off screen. There is one thing that every single Let's Player does though, Let's Players, not walkthroughs, let's just say Let's Players, and that is talking to random NPCs to time waste. But those what inspired me to do YouTube, because that's how I would play the game as well. Well, not really actually. I do when it comes to games that I'm not used to, I've never done before. I do talk to random NPCs if they don't say like there's a side quest with that one or whatever. But when it comes to a walkthrough, you should just do what a walkthrough should tell you to do, like a walkthrough should. No time wasting.
You stick close to me, okay?
Okay.
But that's another thing. Some people do talk to NPCs to know more about the story, so you can know more about the story and that. But I wouldn't really call that a walkthrough, let's play, whatever. But I've got nothing fully against it. Fully, I'm talking about. I just think that a lot more could be done in a let's play walkthrough if you got to the point, if you know what I mean. But I wouldn't ever say not to do it. There are actually, I am adding some reasons to talk to random NPCs. I've now added a new reason to if it activates a cutscene. I mean, let's see what you put here, George. Full of errors, like the reptile output. I cut most of that out as it took me 6 hours to find. Well, that's another thing. I know. Now that's I do finally understand why people backtrack off screen. It's their time, you know. If you're doing it all on screen and people don't have the time to show all that, because if you actually do a video, you only have a certain amount of time to record. I think you can only record up to an hour on most things. If you're using a PC, it's different. So they have to put as much into a video as they can. So they have to cut things out. Where me, I have all the time in the world. I don't have a family. I don't have a job. So, I mean my own family. So I've got the time to put it all in just one video, if it means I'd have to do loads of videos at once. But I usually walkthroughs will go on for an hour. Yeah. Hello there.
Stay back then.
Yeah, you can't kill it unless you destroy the weak spot.
This island is completely crazy.
Oh, don't you worry about that one, George. I have this. Sorry, got no ammo for it. But Natalia has ammo for that, I think. Yeah, just 2. I had to make that saying, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go have a quick reload. Oh god, this area. I don't know if there's any. I don't think there's any rocket launchers on this game. Now I do know that you have the extremely long barreled Magnum in the. Oh fuck you, Barry. There you go. Now you only need to set it on fire once, and then he'll just die. I think. Yeah. There's the Magnum where its barrel is as long as a excuse me, as long as this, but that's only in raid mode, which I will be doing pretty soon. That'll be the first half of the stream. Oh no, the next half of the stream I meant. There is a bug behind one of these trees that Natalia could kill. I'm not actually looking for those though. Oh, where is he? There he is. Now I know somewhere. Natalia, where's his weak spot? On his right arm. Yeah, if you check Natalia, she can see where their weak spot is. Okay then, George, thanks for the link, and I will catch you when you do a video or whatever. You take care, bud, and if you need any advice, just give me a message on Discord, or if you want any YouTube recommends for any guides or that. I know a few, not just HC Bailey. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there were certain games that or guides that are really good that HC Bailey doesn't do, that I know YouTubers say do, and a couple of them are actually friends as well.
Clearing.
No, not a hobo robo.
It's a virus people used in Africa a couple of years ago. Question is, how did it get out here?
Yeah, some really bad people like Albert Wesker and Exela. Yeah, this is where the tutorial to use these weapons would be. Oh yeah, the one thing they don't tell you, to turn Barry's light on, you're pressing R3 button. Just trying to think. Where would this go? Yeah? Yeah, I know it's locked on the other side. We need to jump over. No. What is up with that dun-dun-dun sound? I've actually kind of lost in this bit. Oh, okay. I just needed to move that out of the way. I actually think there was like gun part here, but I've already got it, so yeah, the only gun parts that will get replaced with one of those I don't know what you would call them things that are sapphires or whatever, but they only get replaced if they're with one of them. If there was a gun part, would be in those locked chests or boxes or whatever, or boxers. No. Oh.
Now we're talking.
I think I need to start using Natalia's search thing now. I'm probably getting low on ammo, kind of. It certainly is, but I'm actually going to stop the story mode here. So I go to quit, whatever. Yeah, if it didn't auto-save there, it would have auto-saved not too far back, and I will. But whatever I got there would carry over, I think, I'm not sure. Let's try to start raid mode for the second half of the stream. We're not in an hour and a half into the stream yet. But don't forget, I need to tell you my project at the end. Raid mode. This is basically the RPG battle version or whatever. Then again, I think that this Resident Evil is the closest to an RPG you can get. Resident Evil Revelation 2, I mean. But mainly because on the story mode you got those BP that you use to give you skills. But I know Resident Evil 6 does that, but you can only equip 3 of them at a time. Where this one you can equip all of them. You've got a skill tree. So, and the raid mode is a full RPG sort of thing, battle system. With quite a lot of things you can do. If you are online and connected to ResidentEvil.net, you could do its events that are still going. I can't believe that they kept this going. Good on you, Capcom. So I've got me daily quests I can do. This one, you need to be a certain character. Neil, So let's be Sasuke. And this one you could be any, but I'd rather be the one that I need to be, which is Neil. I haven't been Neil yet. What weapon should I give him? Handgun and the shotgun. Skills. What's this one? Auto evade. Automatic evade. Self-explanatory. Oh, hang about. A sniper. What's this thing up here? Electric bottle. Oh, right, okay. So I'm gonna not use shotgun. That is my level 100 weapon. Completely maxed out. I can't upgrade it anymore, sadly. I didn't know there was actually a beyond limit upgrade limit. So I get my machine gun because that does carry more ammo. Let's see what I could just quickly buy at the store. Anything that I actually want? No. Okay. Anything I could buy? No. Alright, now I've still got the same weapons as I had before. Maybe I didn't have this, but these two guns I have made a little bit of a change. I got rid of their two-time fire shot, where you would fire 3 bullets at once, and replaced them with if I go to destroy parts, I'll show you. I got this, the DSO. Increases damage dealt to regular enemies by 17%, and firepower increases the further an enemy is away. And the handgun this one can seem to shoot quite far. And my Magnum, I've got rid of the 3 rapid shot and replaced it with the stars. It increases weapon firepower by 9%, and it increases the critical hit rate by 8%. But yeah, I know I've explained this before, but I really don't mind at all explaining it again. How to tell the difference between elite enemies and normal enemies. Listen to the sound of when an enemy spawns. Now that went... Normal sound means that it is a normal enemy. Now we're going to hear an elite enemy in a minute. Okay, I think this one's just a normal enemy then, not an elite enemy. Burn now. Thank you. That normal enemy. Same sound, normal enemy. Yeah, those guys with hammers, they're actually just normal enemies. You might think they're elite enemies, but they're not. I'm actually starting to wonder different now. Or maybe not. I was about to say, can you tell that I'm dealing like 5 or say damage when some enemies like these zombie type things I'm dealing 5 or say 100 damage, when those big guys I'm only dealing 100 damage. So I was thinking then, I don't know, but I just realised I was getting headshots, so that does deal more damage. When I was fighting those normal guys and I was dealing 100 or 200 damage. So I was about to say we will find out in a minute when we actually fight an elite enemy. Which what I think is an elite enemy. Yeah, I have an electric bottle. Oh, this guy will give you a lot of experience. Not a lot, because I only got 100 or something there. But yeah, it was a lot for this character. This character's only a level 1. Okay, there's only this guy left. I thought I would demonstrate an elite enemy, which I still think it's the right thing. What an elite enemy is. Now, if I ran out of ammo, I would have to die and use one of my revives, because that will restock your ammo. I don't mind doing that. I've got loads of them. I've even bought myself 75 of them DLC, which apparently they were exactly the same as the blue ones, but the blue ones can only be earned through daily quests, and you can only use those DLC red ones if you've got no blue ones. If you've got blue ones, it will only ask you to use the blue one. Well, yeah. Alright, there is something else I want to mention. What I got totally wrong through when I was playing this before on stream. I said the lower your level is compared to the level that you're doing, you will get more experience or money. No, I'm sorry, I was actually wrong. It does not matter what level you are for the reward there. Yeah, it just makes it just gives you a bit more of a challenge, I guess. If you want to be a lower level, you just don't get higher rewards for that, no matter what level you are. So yeah, I did give it a big testing. Right. So I want that to level 2, and this auto dodge, which I could not care less about. I will get that. Yeah, so that will give me more ammo for the submachine gun and the handgun. So yeah, anyone want to add me to play Resident Evil Revelation, go ahead. I mean, it's there on me name, on me PS4 name. right there, Bruck Loke, which was meant to be a reference for Bruce Loke, and at the time I had quite a bit of money, so I thought Bruck as in bucks or whatever, because Bruce Loke's American. And then it wasn't long after that I started chatting with him online. Not anymore though, sadly. He's more on, well, as far as I know, when I last was actually chat to him, he was starting to just use Instagram, not Facebook like he was, sadly. He moved his like group or whatever to Instagram. Right, I know at the end of this level we will get an elite enemy, so I can kind of explain better how to tell if it's an elite enemy. But just remember the sounds when they're getting summoned. This sounds a normal enemy, it's a normal. An elite enemy sound will sound different. Oh, there's another experience point monster. There's a big guy as well. Oh, there's another one. The silver ones. They have a lot more defense. But I don't think they have as much health. So it just kind of makes them normal with that. Yeah, I hear you on my left. There you go. Like I said, I am good with coordinate sounds. If you listen carefully, we're going to hear the elite enemy that's coming. Yeah, like another sort of sound. That's what I think, and this is this guy, the Executioner. That's how I would tell the difference between a normal enemy and an elite enemy. I might as well get some ammo. It will save money to refill. Though I don't need to save any bloody money. I've got so much of it. Yeah, this is basically what raid mode is. Just kill all the enemies. You go to a shop here. There are actually certain gun parts I'm looking for. Right, we're done with Neil. Oh right, he can equip the next gun here. That'll be the shotgun. skill. Level up some. No, I won't level up that. Level up this. Yeah. Need all the handgun bullets. That's my favourite gun, to be honest. Right, now we'll go back to my actual character I'm using now. Last time I was using Barry, but I maxed him out. So now I'm using Claire to max her out. Got 3 skill points. Don't need to spend any of them. Oh yeah, speaking of skills, I've obviously mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. When you've maxed out their level and you've got that picture of looks like a person, that means that that skill can be carried over to someone else if they don't have that skill in there. So, for example, this thing, your shield, I think that was on another character. No, it wasn't, because there is no picture of that thing. So yeah, if I max that out, Barry does not learn that, I don't think. But if I max it out, Barry can then use it, but it'll be at level 0. So he would have to use skill points to what is it, to unlock it. And now you gain skill points. There's 2 ways. There are some in-game achievements for this. Is it about raid? Is it skill? No, not skills. Missions. Somewhere there is something that tells you achievements or whatever, and you get some skill points that share to everyone. Or level up. Barry is max level. No, he's not. You can still go beyond level 100. You just don't get like more HP or anything like that. But you will get 10 skill points for every level that you go up over 100. So I still can get skill points for Barry if I do that. And I do use him for events. So what was the mission I was doing before? Yeah, this one. So yeah, you see those. There will be nothing there if I never took part in this mission at all. But they're in silver because I did this with Barry. So recommend level 55. I'm turning into 55 level when she's actually level 66. Yeah, I'm actually using this part of the stream as a guide because I ain't really got anything in the game to focus on, so I can talk about it. Oh god, this one can be difficult. So your main objective in all these missions, kill all the enemies. That will give, if you kill all the enemies, that will give you a star. If you do not use a healing herb at all, you'll get a star. You can get hit as many times as you want. You can die as many times to revive. You will still get a star, but you won't get a star if you use a healing herb. Then the other one is the recommended level, and the invisible enemies here. There are the 3 bonus objectives in all these missions. Don't use an herb, be its recommended level or lower, not higher, and kill all the enemies. You don't have to kill them all in most missions. Some missions you do, but if you keep to those rules, you'll get all. I was about to say 5 stars, or 4 stars, but there are 5. I'm obviously missing one. I'll find out which one I'm talking about that I'm missing in a minute. Oh god, 2 attack bonus weapon parts there. That's good. They're they're ones that I'm looking for. I want to get my machine gun out for this one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, bloody zombie pigs. They look like pigs. Oh, I must have killed it. Did I just see something there? Each level has 3 of those boxes. I think some of them have 2 only, I'm not sure. But if you do the actual hardest difficulty one, that where you would find the level 100 weapons, there were 4 boxes for each level. I want to use my shotgun because I've got the life stealer on that, and that will heal me when I killed an enemy. Oh no, I don't want to use that. There's a... Yeah, my handgun can shoot quite far. And remember with the story mode, they die easy by being set on fire. I've got fire, ammo, gun parts on here. Those sort of gun parts that have elements on them or whatever are only in raid mode. They're not in story mode. So now we have access to end the mission, but there are still some enemies. And there is quite a hard one somewhere. And he's invisible. There he is. So I'm going to get my rocket launcher out. There you go. He's still alive, isn't he? Yeah. There you go, George. You're wanting a bigger gun? Oh no, I've killed him. He says 34 out of 34 done. And when I said that I don't think there's a rocket launcher in the game, I mean as a weapon. This is a skill. And it's on raid mode only. Yeah, I got 3 of those. Wonderful. Damage boosts. But yeah, really getting stars in a mission. I didn't see what all of them were there, did I? Or medals they're actually called. They're star medals. They're really only good for when you do the missions for the first time. because it unlocks stuff for you. But as I've got them all, but then again, it can add to your score, online score, if you care about that stuff. And guess what, everyone? I do. Well, you thought I was going to say I don't? Yeah, of course I do. I really do like competing my score with friends as well on here. So yeah, another thing about elite enemies. It says on there, on the loading screen, about elite enemies with skills or something. As far as I know, I might be totally wrong about this, and then the next time I do this stream I'll correct myself. The elite, enemies with skills, like even the normal zombies, like giant ones, they're not actually elite enemies. It's when you hear that sound. And speaking of giant, I'm going to end the stream in a bit. Not just yet, but let's go out with a bang. So I'm going to choose Barry here. Now, why am I saying that Barry's a giant? No, he's not. But I want him because he can carry the most ammo. And go to events. And we're going to have a go at the huge creatures. This event ends on the 31st of January. That is my birthday. Yeah, you want to be your highest level, which is 100. Can't go any further. Though I'm probably like 120 or something with Barry. Let's have a go at this giant creature's mission. This is all it is. You got the event. It depends on crap. I really should have put my rapid free thing on there. Then again, I would have had to delete the one that I already had, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, this is what it is. Giant enemies, way bigger than anything else. In this case, we've got 2 zombie pigs. They're actually zombie dogs, but... And your goal is to deal as much damage as you can. Quite boring. But if you keep doing this over and over again, your score will go up higher and higher. And when the event's over, you'll get the rewards, depending on your score, on the ResidEvil.net. Or Resident Evil... Portal it's now known as, but you can still find it if you search ResidEvil.net. And with Barry, I keep forgetting, if I kneel down, I will deal more damage. But yeah, they're slowly coming towards us. They are getting closer, and if you don't, and usually these enemies don't last until all the event, but if they got to like the final day, the enemies will be like here and you'll be facing like up there. But I'll tell you what, this kind of reminds me of like the dreams that you can have, that you're seeing these giant enemies slowly coming towards you in the middle of the ocean, or when you're in an ocean and you're looking far out, or maybe even another planet that you can go to, on dreams. It reminds me of dreams that I used to have like this. Yeah. But seriously, if you carry on doing this over and over again, your score does get added. It's not like do more damage, but if you didn't do as much damage in the next play, that doesn't count. No, it all adds up all together. And yeah, this handgun will take the longest to use up. The others won't take as long. But this is why I like to use Barry, or any character that you would have maxed out, because I can use more ammo. Obviously, I will deal more damage to these. Their health is going down, because this is all online. Everyone's having a go at this. Well, no, yeah, other players are having to go. So those damage that I've done to this enemy, that's not all done by me. And one other thing that I do not recommend you do, though you have to be so skillful to do this, that is the level restriction events. They are fucking terrible and disgusting. I'm so sorry. The thing about them is there are two of them. One of them is level restriction 40, the other one level restriction 100. Now if you go if you do those over those restriction levels, you don't get anything. But for every 10 levels below like 40 or below, so if you actually beat it on its recommended level 40, you will get like the crappiest reward at the end. If you do it on level 30, you will get the crappiest reward and the next big one. So really you want to do it at level 1 to get all the rewards. But you won't have enough ammo for it. And not only that, you can't use extra lives either. The game itself won't give you as much ammo. So I don't recommend them ones at all. If they would allowed you to die and use one of your revives, then it would be a lot better. But when I did it, nah, it was saying, you're not using a revive, mate. So then I was like, well, fuck you then. But I actually had to go a new one today that I've never done before. Obviously it's not new. And I'll tell you what, I enjoyed it so much. It is a... Well, you know all the stages that we do? It is like multiple stages in one. It's like you're going up floors. And, oh, the experience and the money you can get out of that. I got to stage 10, or floor 10 it was called, until I decided to call it a day. I was nearly out of ammo with Barry. But the best thing, it actually gives you an hour to do as much stages as you can. I don't know how many stages there are altogether. But when I got to stage 10, I had like 20 minutes left, but I was also nearly out of ammo. So I thought, I'm going to call it a day. No, I wasn't on stage 10, I was on stage 11. I just did 10 stages. But I let an enemy kill me, and it allowed me to use one of my extra lives, so I could have kept going. But I tell you what, I got like 1 million and something experience points, and that money I've got was mainly from just that one mission. It was brilliant. And it did say level 100 recommended, but that could be because Barry's level 100. I'm not sure if it's always level 100. I will just go and quickly see. I'm not going to have a go at it, but I'll quickly see what it says if I choose Claire. Would it be the maximum level recommended 67? I'm not sure. Now I like to aim at the middle with this. It seems like this gun doesn't have recoil, so I don't have to hold the left stick down when I'm shooting. No, sorry, right stick down when I'm shooting. That's why I'm trying to build up anti-recoil gun parts. It'll be like this. When you're shooting, your thing will go up as you're shooting. That is what the recoil is. But with a shotgun, I like to aim between them because I get more damage done in. And sadly, no, freezing them is not making them go slower with the giants. Because imagine that everyone was using ice and it will increase the time when the event ends because they're not getting closer. That's why they say at the 31st it ends, because that is when the enemies, these will get to the us or whatever. But you know, they make the event long enough for people to do. But sadly, they are still way too far away for me to use me Molotov cocktails on them. So the only thing left I've got is my rocket launcher. Which I missed because I in between them. Now I've got to have a quick cooldown wait. I don't want to not use the rocket launchers. I mean, get as many skills as you can in. But yeah, this is the closest you can get, and if I aimed right up. Yeah, it's still not far close enough. They're not close enough for me to actually hit them. Yeah, got him. Just 1,000 damage. So we got they've actually got their own names. Icor or Icor and Gru. So I did like 1,100 damage. Let's see what I will deal if I duck down. If I hit him. I missed. Now don't go in the options and quit. I don't think your score will go. Hit this. And you got them roaring in the background. So yeah. So the first one, which was Icor or whatever, he's got that much health left, where the other one, what was called Gru, has more health. And my damage dealt altogether now is 404,000, yeah. So yeah, sorry I didn't carry on the stream longer than I wanted. I'm getting quite exhausted with voice, to be honest. And I don't think I can go on for another hour. But I still want to check Claire here. If I go to event and have yeah, those two. No, it is. They're level 100 no matter what. Damn, that would have been cool if it could have been your level. Because you can get good training. But oh well. So that's it. Why am I not doing Tales games? Why am I doing Resident Evil? Well, since that Halloween, since the New Year's Eve one, I've just been wanting to play it. But the Tales games will be coming next week because it's my mum's birthday on Monday. My best mate's coming over and we're gonna finally watch Tales of Vesperia movie. And I do want to play Tales of Arise. And that, so I'm hoping that's gonna get me kicked into that reason to get back in the games. The Tales games, I mean. No, not Tales of Symphonia. Anyway, here we go. You ready, everyone? Big reveal time. What is this big project that I'm doing? Nothing really. No, it's not anything big. I'm only creating a edit kind of ROM hack for Fantasy Star 3. That's it. Take care, everyone. Peace and chicken grease. No. Yeah. Now, this isn't an actual proper ROM hack where I will be doing code. I'm using a Fantasy Star 3 editor. Okay. And I've spoken to some ROM hackers about permissions and all that stuff. I don't need them apparently, but I do need to watch out for any type of copyright. So I thought to myself that I've had a little go at doing this myself and it seems to go good. So what I'm doing is using a Fantasy Star 3 editor to basically make another version, like kind of edit Fantasy Star 3 and for use, I'll put it in a Dropbox, and it will be probably before the 100 subscribers that I said I was going to do a Dropbox in, and it will not take me long at all to do. I mean, if I really wanted to, which I won't, but if I really wanted to, it could just take me a day. Don't forget that I don't have my own family, and I don't have my own job. I have time, and it's not a lot to do at all. But what I got planned for this Fantasy Star 3 edit, I am going to be, at first, making it simple edit for yous. I'm not going to make it an IPS patch. It'll be in its .bin format, so it's all there for yous already. But what I'm going to do is, like, first basics, okay? Which will be, like, the characters will start off with different HP and TP. Enemies will give you different experience points and Mercedes. And chests and shops will contain different things. That is all I'm doing. And I'm going to call that version 1.0. Now, if anyone has anything that I'm doing wrong, like maybe the HP that you have is too much or too low, you fucking let me know so I can make a difference in version 1.1. Yes, I'm going to be updating the ROM. I will also keep the old version as well. So if I made like 1.1 where I would make maybe change some of the things that you might think is not good, or you might think it's too good or whatever, then I'll put that in version 1.1. Or if some of you don't like version 1.1 and rather the other, you can still use that. But I will eventually start to do other changes, like the enemies will be different colour. Bosses will be different colour. The characters, main characters, will be different colour. Backgrounds will be different colour. The title, different colour. Okay? I will also include characters to learn different magics. Characters that can't use magic can now use magic. I will edit some of the trouble is I can't really do much with it, but I will make edits to the growth, the status growth level ups when you level up. But like I said, you can only go up to 1 to 4 with that, sadly. You can't make it anymore. But I want to do that, you know. I started doing it and it was going well and I really loved it. Trouble was that I made those birds in the main characters, made them look like prinnies with their colour. I didn't add wings or anything, but I can't do that because I might get a copyright, you know. So I've got to be careful with that. But I want to do that for you and for myself, and if it goes well, you never know, it might go up on romhacking.net if I had a word with Jacket K about all that. Yeah, that is my big project for you. Fantasy Star 3 ROM edit. I wouldn't call it a ROM hack, because ROM hacks you have to do codes, changes and all that in the files, which I'm not doing. And obviously complete background looks, not looks, like that, the dungeons, change it all together, put chests in different areas. I'm not doing those sort of things because they are hacks. I'm just editing the ROM in a way of making it different, maybe better if you want to put it that way. Yeah, that's my big project, and I do hope to start it at some point. Like I said, when I start doing it, it would not take me long to do because I do have time. Okay. Alright then. So you leave me suggestions to how you want the HP to be in that first part of 1.0 when I release it, and I'll look into that. That is all, everyone. Take care, peace and chicken grease.